Evening, Laura. Just play this tune, wait for a few bodies to come in. Get rid of that. Say good evening. Evening. Um, Unplanned live. It's not gonna be a long one or anything like that. You know, hour or so, hour and a half. Evening, Yogi. Yeah, Jay's live at 10 to 8. Did see it, he was live, but yeah, I'm just doing like an hour or so. So, yeah, it won't clash too much. I did a good live yesterday, or two, actually, a short one and a long one. So, evening, Lockie. Evening, Cast Iron. So, yeah, I'm not planning on doing a long, drawn out affair this evening, Spent some time making the video, the Savo. So, yeah, just to chill, nice and chill. Excuse me. We're still running on a first come first serve basis, for now at least. Evening, Nicky. Evening, Stevie Bomber. Yeah, just evening, Andy. Evening, Kayan. It's yeah, it'll be a first come first serve. So if you're coming on to row or to cause a disturbance, it's not happening. You know, I don't mind a good heated discussion, but yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not happening. You know, Saturday maybe. You know, get back to some shouting, but no shouting allowed till Saturday still. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind a good discussion, obviously, but yeah, I'm not just going to court drama just for the sake of numbers and stuff. You know, there's no point really. There's no point. It's yeah, it's good fun sometimes, but you know, not all the time. Not all the time. You know, yeah, there's a few people are being super sensitive at the moment, so you know. I have a little play with people, but some people are being oversensitive just for the sake of it at the moment. So you know, no, I'm not going to court the drama just for the sake of it. You know, like yesterday, chill as possible, really, chill as possible. Um, yeah, like I said, no shouting till Saturday, no shouting loud till Saturday. All right, Dave, got any mints? I've been bashing tea and coffee down me. I've got to fucking stop. I've made myself one before coming on, so that's my last cup of tea of the day. No more coffee for me today. I've had shitloads of that. Yeah, today's video is a little bit longer than usual. Missed a few people out. Yeah, but still funny. Still took some doing. Couple of fuck ups, so the singing ones get me. I haven't seen Dodge yet. Poor Badger. Yeah, Dave has got all the mints. Yeah, poor Badger. Poor Badger. Yeah, I've said later in the video's longer, and it gets up and wobbles away. You know, it's not bleeding from the head or anything. It gets up and wobbles away. So, yeah, it's just a bit dazed. Their fucking bones are thick as fuck on their skull, and the muscles are massive. Poor Badger. Oh, nice cast iron, nice. Yeah, I haven't tended to my garden slash allotment for a couple of years now. Went up there the other day just to have a look, see what volunteers were in there, and everything I planted still there: black currants, red currants, gooseberries, and also some volunteers. Horseradish, that's a tosser you can't get rid of. But there's all sorts: onions, tomato, onions, potatoes, but I was too late for everything. No, I haven't watched any more yet, Bagman. I will do though, because I've been getting off in the evenings early-ish and catching up on some telly and that. So I will watch some more. I've been watching. Oh, was it Inner Space on Final Space, sorry, on Netflix. Fucking brilliant. There should be a badger filter. Trippy film, The Lawnmower Man. Trippy film. Yeah, Inner Space is a good film. Final Space is animated thing on Netflix. An adult animated thing. Oh, it's fucking good. It's clever. It's really clever. The humor's really good. Excuse me for slurping tea. Hi, Jake.
Right, mate. How you doing, mate?
Yeah. All good.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I wanted to say, I said The Lawnmower Man. Yeah, I saw that one. The second one was trippy as well. But the first one was really trippy, wasn't it?
Oh, it was crazy, the first one. Crazy, the first one.
Yeah, I didn't realise that the ape got away and got near the Jacob or whatever. Hey! He's on the lion bar. I mean, the star bar.
Evening, Nicky. Evening.
Evening. How are we, chapsies?
We're good. We're good. How are you?
Good.
All good, man.
Another cracking one today. Ministry, mate, chap.
It's yeah. I missed a few out, added a few back in. Gamer had to have a written yesterday.
Another cracker. I love it. Good gamer, bless his heart. Oh, my bloody phone. Excuse me.
No worries, Nicky. Yeah, I'll probably not cut into your live much tonight,
mate.
Jace,
mine's on the 23rd. I don't know what you're talking about, you mad fool.
I thought it was scheduled today.
No,
Brown finger, yeah.
What's that? Brownie Lion Bar.
Lion Bar Brownie.
Wow. Yeah, mine's scheduled for the 23rd. So I'll kick it live anytime I want. But yeah, it's the 21st.
Oh, right. No, I thought it was for today. Just because I saw it on my feed, I thought it was for today. That's
no. So I was just looking at the chat then, a bit far back. So maybe I overindulged that prick yesterday.
Well, I don't chastise people for whoever they want to have on, and I get in trouble for it. But I'm not going to jump on any bandwagons, persecute people through they have on it. It revealed a lot.
It did,
but also people will say you had him on too long, but I think it revealed a hell of a lot.
I think it revealed a lot, and to be fair, we got to remember he was trying to bomb me, so I get the win on that one. But just a little bit too long. But I did want him to drop to his normal voice, so it's totally. We got everything then, but he wouldn't. But anyway, moving on. Interesting. That stupid o'clock in the morning. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't.
Hey, mermaid.
Yeah, I went up. I wasn't up. I just saw a quick clip this morning. That's all. Evening, mermaid. It's neither here nor there with me. Like I've said, agent's still a mod. I'm not gonna bash her for having Winkle on. That's not my place to do that. It's it's just not. It's not my way. It's not my way. I'll have a laugh about it. You know what I mean? But I'll have a proper dig at Crinkle. But I'll have a bit of a laugh with Ultra about it. But the old kangaroo today called you a bit of a fuck nut or whatever it was. I'll just take a gig out of it, and that's it. I don't. It's up to whatever channel owners. There's a lot of double standards
Oh yeah, there's loads of that. I see them all
when
writing
it
their
comes
comments.
to who's allowed to have him on and not get a mouthful, and who's not allowed to have him on and get a mouthful. You know, I just don't like Coke. He's got nothing to say that I want to hear. So that's my, you know.
Yeah, I must admit. But we must remember he was trying to porn bomb me, so I was playing about and getting some good intel out of that cunt as well. So yeah,
it's revealing. I watched just Mr. D's clips, and it's revealing that there's certain things you always pick up in his voice, but he said himself, it's hard to laugh. Now that's a fucking
get him to laugh because they can't laugh.
You know, if he laughs, it changes the fucking parameters of the voice changer. So the voice changer drops away or opens up. So you get that his laugh comes through.
Hi, Mr. D, how you doing? Hi, Bagman, how you doing? Hi, Robert Lee, how you doing? Hey, you get some good people in here, man. Yeah, I just want to pop on quickly, just see what was cracking.
Yeah, not a lot. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going live, but you know, it's a bit quiet and that. There's AJ's on, and there's a few over there. Yeah, and that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't even subscribe. I don't even know that lot we're on. You know what I mean? I don't bother. Same with there's a few of them. I just do my own thing now. It's fucking easier, isn't it?
Yeah,
much easier.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
It was stupid o'clock. I did not think there's any lives up, and yeah, there you go. But he didn't use your voice, but I bet he's got it.
He uses my face, doesn't he? So
yeah, he weren't up for using the
probably
text.
got my voice.
Yeah, probably has. I would have thought the hardest one would have been the brick to do.
Yeah.
I think so, anyway. So you've had enough of coffee for a week, yeah?
Yeah, I'm full of coffee today. Half a cup of tea left, and I'll be having some squash or pop then.
Yeah,
for today, I've filled up with coffee today. Big cuppers, loads of them. So caffeine right up.
Oh yeah, you know, any good when the body says, "I've had enough of that."
Yeah,
I've had enough of that. I don't want no more of that. Oh dear. Sorry, mate, I'm a bit distracted at a minute. Give me a second. On the lighter. Did you bother watching the Shitty Budget?
No. I haven't had the telly on today. Interweb was on this morning, and I've been listening to music most of the day. While I was tidying up and that, and then obviously went out for some exercise, came in listening to music and making a video. So
that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, you went easy on me today, mate. I thought I was going to get a buttload. I deserve it. I deserve it. But yeah, cheers, man. Maybe tomorrow's a new day, but yeah, like you say, it's just one of them things, man. Just one of them things. He didn't get past me, and that was that, really. Shame other people have to go one way or the other, isn't it? That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll just keep doing
no subject really, Mr. D. We were just sort of talking about the wankle thing, you know, just touching on it. That's all.
Mr. D, are you making a big announcement tonight? Could you ask Mr. D if he's? Well, I'll ask him. Mr. D, are you making a big announcement tonight? I did catch that on your last live.
Is that the one that Bagman? Is that the one that's like a salt grinder? He's Bagman's on about the new grinders called the flour mills. Well, I've seen some grinders that they're like fucking, you know, salt and pepper grinders. So you hold it over your papers and that and grind it straight in, so you don't even have to touch it.
Maybe adjacent.
Oh, I don't want it then, Bagman. Not if it's all in my stuff. No.
Well, Were you talking about like? I thought you were talking about weed in like salt and pepper dispensers.
Yeah.
There's really?
There's grinders you can buy now that are like a pepper mill, and you fucking, you just hold them over your doobie and grind them, or you have a little attachment to go into your cone or whatever. If that's your thing, you can grind it straight into the cone.
Did you ever have a bud bomb? Bomb?
No, mates
like
have had them.
Yeah, like a little torpedo that you fill up with tweed and that.
Yeah. No, my mate had, when they came out, my mate paid good money for one of the first blue meanies, which was just a dish on top of a fucking soldering iron under a glass jar. So like hot knives really, but it did burn the weed, like it didn't vaporize it.
And you don't really smell it that much, do you? Either that's what I found.
No.
I left it for a while, and it was to see start. So I thought, anyway, I'm going to get it right. I put it in the oven for a bit, and I did, and then loosened all up so I could undo it again. Well, not, it was quite a while back though. Sure, it's floating about somewhere. Oh dear. Anyway, I thought I'd pop up quick. I'll let you.
Yeah, no worries. All good, man.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll let you other guests pop on as they will. But I want to cut say hello and all that shit. So catch you later, Ministry.
Yeah, no.
See you later.
Bye, Jace. Bye. Oh, John, you're gonna have to do some editing on your phone and edit all your best fucking edge-jog clips in. People do love a spiky edge-jog, nearly as much as a wet beaver. If you get me, wet beaver.
Nice beaver, if I do say so myself.
Evening. Good evening.
I know.
You
Hello,
good?
how are you? I'm so, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good. Hello. Let me just pull this door over. Hang on. Oh, sugar, that's a lamp. Oops. Lampshade. Nearly knocked off there. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I just remembered I've got the profile pictures, me old dog. Sorry, I'm going to change that.
No, chilling today, doing my usual thing. I've got a bit of a routine, so out walking my brother at the same time as nearly every fucking day. Well, it is every day, you know what I mean? But pretty chill day for me, really.
Nice one. Good stuff. How's everyone doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hiya, Castine. You all right? Yeah, he did. After my live stream a bit later, Connie wrote something on me, a comment underneath my live stream video I just posted a bit ago, and he was trying to ask me out on a date. And then Nunya was Nunya responded and stuff, and Cast Iron. I've not really known what to say back, so I've just left it. Bless him.
Oi.
Welcome back, Niggy.
Yeah, cheers. Sorry about that, man. Families, eh?
That's good. That's all good, man.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, right.
Hello.
Evening, mate.
Yeah, can you hear me? I've just turned my camera off. Do you want me to turn it back on?
No, you're good. You're good. I got you.
Yeah, it is me. So.
You're good, man.
Hello. Yeah, sorry for interrupting. If you want to carry on, Laura. Hello, everybody.
No worries, mate. Just saying hello. How are you?
Hello, bud.
Yeah, hello, Niggy. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I feel a bit better. Start of the week, and I thought I'd just jump on Ministries because he was the main man that introduced me to this whole panel palaver. You had a live last night, didn't you, Laura?
I did, yeah, for a few hours, for about 3 hours or something, I think.
Do you like my little spaceman stuff ministry? It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is cool.
Hello,
like, you seen that shit on TikTok with the wee space dude? Yeah, that projects it on your ceiling. Yeah, I swapped one of them for 8 baby fish. Free shit. What do you think? Like, stick it full screen if you want, man. It's like, honest, like, it's that little fucking. Get what I mean? Yeah. You got one, the wee space bag. It's fucking good, isn't it?
I've got one, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Listen, people. Listen, I'm taking fucking acid tonight. Leaders.
Is that Chucky?
Like, for real, man. Like, this is like good shit, man. I'm flying. I was at court today. Oh, by the way, I never lost. Hence the reason why I've got my own nebula on the ceiling. So anyway, what are you guys fucking about tonight? What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
Don't I?
Nothing really. We just
Nothing really.
The Winkle first. When Jason come on.
Oh, why are you talking about the Winkle? Why are you talking about the Winkle?
Trees. That's all.
You know, the more time you talk about the Winkle,
Well, we spoke about it
the
for
more
a
the
minute, it's
Winkle.
not long.
Aye, but the thing is, the more minutes you give the Winkle, the more minutes the Winkle is going to piss on you for a great height, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
I'm
makes
saying
sense?
that to people who let them on his panel. Let them on his panel. Do you know what I
There
mean?
you go. There, you did that. You did that a year and a half ago, or I remember that.
Year and a half
what I
ago,
mean? So
yeah.
fucking, come on. You like
I
this?
know, I did.
I mean,
Regret
you know
that
what I mean?
well
You know what I mean,
and truly.
Laura?
But
You know what I
hasn't
mean?
done
You know
it
what I mean?
since. He's tried to porn bomb me many a times, obviously, since then. And, you know, it's happened
Cheers,
a few
ministry.
times. But his AI is crap. His AI is
His
rubbish.
AI is shit, to be honest,
is.
right? And I've told
You're
you
right.
all. I've told you all, right? Right now, I can do better than him, and I ain't got honest, I ain't got a decent graphics card in my house. What I do have, though, is I have 4 Blade servers, 3 Xeons, 3.2 octa-cores times 2 per server, times 3, and then I have another one that's like a hexacore, like 16 or some shit. Yeah? 4.8 times 16 times 2, right? Now, the graphics cards are shit, but I can actually cluster those Blade servers, right? And utilize all that, and not one of you would even know I'm not Donald Trump. The reason why Crinkle finds it hard to do things, yeah, with certain things, because we all understand his language. It's a bit like how when I logged into Mr. Deegan's account on my own laptop that I fucked up, yeah, remember? Right, and everyone's like, Joe hacked Mr. Deegan, yeah? No, I was just giving Mr. Deegan's details to get to download something. It never wasn't actually there, and I just forgot because it was a machine in my hallway, right? Yeah, for lack of a better word, right? So the same machine I used to use to do my tunes with the visualizations when I was doing my live tunes, right? Yeah, right. That same machine was only ever logged in to do the tunes, and one night I was that drunk that all my devices ran out of power, and I'd used that one machine to download the Bright video, yeah, that DT had, and we eventually got off DT. Thank you, DT, for giving us it. You know what I mean? Right? But Deegan having YouTube Premium, you know, but you hit save video, it doesn't actually save a video, guys. Right? What it does is it bookmarks the video. And YouTube Premium, it doesn't save it, it bookmarks the video. So if an individual, once you've saved it, right, if the individual takes that video away, it's gone. It doesn't download it, it just bookmarks the URL. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? Unfortunately, that's how I had Deegan's login details to download that video off his premium that wasn't there anyway, and then about 2 months later, just forgot it was on the hallway thing. That makes sense? And that's why everybody knew it wasn't Deegan, because I couldn't spell. Yeah.
What's this got to do with AIs though? Because that's what they were talking about.
Yeah,
and
so
then
if you think about it, exactly, right, so if you think about it, right, when it comes to the AI, right, we all pick up on Crinkle because of the words he uses, yeah, right?
Yep.
It's the exact same as without the AI, just me logging in as Deegan, you all knew it wasn't me because I fucking typed different. It's the same as everybody cared it was You get what I mean? Aye, like
Yeah,
your dialect.
yeah.
What? Aye, right. But we all type as we speak. Yeah, right.
Yep.
You get what I mean? Yeah. So when Professional Tuesday was
sure
cutting
I do.
about, yeah, once Jojo was killed, yeah, right, or whatever my name was again. What was that again before? I can't remember. Right, but everyone calls me Jojo or Joe, right? Because he's Joe Kerr, right? Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So I got killed off when I got porn bombed, right? And Michelle and that said it was child porn bombing. No, like they're trying to trigger me or fuck all. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Right? Yeah, yeah, right. Everybody knew Professional Tuesday was Joe Kerr, Jojo. And do you know why? Not because I told you. Because how I type.
Vincent.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Because of how I type.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same reason how they knew it wasn't Deegan 2 years ago. It was me. And I'll be honest with you guys. I told Deegan, nah, fuck off. That wasn't me. And then I realised, oh, actually, that might have been me. Yeah. You get what I mean? That makes sense.
Everybody's got like a fingerprint in how they talk.
Yeah, like a tell.
Yeah, yeah.
A tell.
But
Yeah.
but all he'll do, or he'll just basically decide to put it through like an AI that will use a pattern of your speech, which I think they probably do.
But Crinkle's AI, whether you like it or not, that's on the NVIDIA chipset running, right? They've no got that shit yet, right? If
you mean
Crinkle
through a
actually,
GPU? You mean he's running it for the
he's running
processing time?
he's got a decent he built a tower, right? Yeah. He's got a decent he's not got a Threadripper in it like Jack Your Body's got, right? Yeah. He ain't got a Threadripper, right? Yeah. He's got a decent setup, yeah. And we all remember him telling what's his name? Fat cunt. He's in hospital now, again, pretending that YouTube what's his name again? He's giving fucking that lassie for America beginning with an S or the Greek. What's his name? Fat cunt. Shady, that's right, Shady, right? Yeah. That's why he was giving Shady his excess stuff, wasn't he? Yeah? About a year or so.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, all this stuff you're talking about is like years ago.
Is it over your head?
Well, I ain't got a clue, and I just wondered like why it's relevant now. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, it's relevant now because you all believe for 1 second you're going to stop the porn bombing. You're not stopping the porn bombing. The only way you're stopping the porn bombing is becoming a grass, and actually, any host that gets porn bombed, you're going to take their channel down. All right, and that's why Crinkle is doing what he's doing. Hey, like I tell you all before the online safety bill, I says, oh, aye, some of this and this and that, all terrible, but you're going to have to do bad things to make it work. Because you can't target the guest, you have to target the host.
Yeah, but it's the same as you coming on here and not doing, being unhappy with the host and then just doing. You could start saying certain words.
That's
and
how it
things.
works.
So,
of course.
but you're never going to be able to control that because at the end of the day,
exactly
the people with humans, you know what I mean? Like, and the whole point is the channels open them up to people. You have to have a trust in them.
Precisely.
And how do you keep that trust? Well, that's going to be up to the channel owners, isn't it? What
exactly? Here's the funny thing about it, right? We all can. The porn bombers can, show themselves via YouTube or Facebook as anybody they want, right? Yeah, right. Check this out, right? The reason why they did that, right? Yeah, was so that you made everybody authenticate. Now, when you made everybody authenticate originally, whether you like it or not, you shut down your reach of people, not who you're going to contact, right? Who's going to contact you? When you made everybody verify their shit, right? They make a difference to the porn bombers. They verified themselves as anybody they wanted to. You understand, right? But the individuals out there who didn't want to give their details out, who like to be anonymous, they ain't contacting you. They'll never come on your panel because they need to authenticate. And the only reason that authentication is there is to stop the porn bombers, who authenticate as anybody they want in the first place. Do you understand the game of the porn bombers? It's not just a laughing joke. It's to shut you down. It's to stop the reach, not the reach you get, the reach that comes to you. That makes sense. What I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying by that?
I think most people understand, but I've heard him say that because he can't have a freedom of speech, he wants the channel shut down. When
There's a difference.
irony,
There is no free speech. There is no free speech in the UK. There's freedom of expression. That's it.
But that's what he says. This is his terminology.
Yeah, but he's a fucking Mongo. He's a guy. He's a guy that says if a 15-year-old lassie got raped in a nightclub, it's her own fault. And me and JDM, Michelle C's daughter-in-law, right? We got it out him over a year and a half ago, right? He, as a 15-year-old guy, shagged a 19-year-old female. He was groomed. He was pedoed. And that's the same reason why he says the opposite. If you're a 50-year-old female and you get fucked for a 19-year-old guy, it's half your fault. Yeah? Do you understand that? That makes sense what I'm saying.
But what's he got to do with... Because I was just saying about... His argument is he wants freedom of speech, and he's actually...
That's why he wants it. Because we shut him down.
Yeah, but he wants to shut channels down, which in essence
He's done it. Listen, do you think it's anything new?
No,
I've known Crinkle for over 3 years, right? Civil disobedience, Jamie, yeah? Right? Why is civil disobedience gone? Because of that fucker. Mike Bastian Radio, Mike West. Why is he gone? I'll tell you why. Crinkle targeted him, and he did it for a good reason, because Mike Bastian supported Foot Dog, yeah? Right? And I brought it to Mike Bastian's. Joe Kerr brought it to Mike Bastian's, the Foot Dog thing, about the pedo, send the pedo, yeah? Right? Mike Bastian blocked me for that. A year later, I done it on Deanologies, and you all saw it, eh? Yeah? Right? Mike Bastian a year before denied all knowledge, and he actually backed Foot Dog up. And after Foot Dog was told by the campsite, you ain't getting your fucking caravan back, you pedo cunt, Mike Bastian asked people for money for Foot Dog's hotels. Now, I gather Foot Dog is dying now, and I don't want to sound harsh, but says me doing it, Foot Dog. We took your caravan. We didn't need to take your life. Hope you die a hard, horrible death, you cunt. To be fair, he sent a fucking paedophile.
Fuck, that's enough of that.
That's just lovely, isn't it, for the afternoon? It's just beautiful.
We can't get a word in either, can we?
No, and it's just so much fucking dross as well, man.
I don't know what he's going on about, to be truthful. I don't know who these people are.
We get what we don't get. You're right. You need to chill.
I don't know.
Like that people's
I don't know
panels.
what radio is. I don't know who Fluke Dog is. So I don't want all the P word shouting.
Well done, mate. Thank you for that.
Being wished on people that I don't know. So
that was getting fucking boring.
It's stressful, man. We're not here to get stressed.
What that was about? No, none at all.
He's just an expert on every fucking thing.
It was nothing to do with AI and shit. To be honest, it was more
we went off on a tangent. I think. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
What's cooking?
What's cooking?
Sorry. All I've had is one mince pie today, so I don't know what I'm going to have for tea in a bit. It's supposed to be having lasagna, but I don't know if I'm going to be asked to cook it. It's in the freezer.
I've just had a big bowl of chocolate.
William.
Starfish, then. Chocolate Weetabix.
I've been having cereal for supper. I know I should have it for breakfast, but I've been having it for supper. I have.
I like it anytime. I like to mix my cereal as well.
I've ditched a box in a week of Fruit and Brown, so I have to get some more. All I've got is Rice Krispies left, which are all right. Don't get me wrong, but they're not brown. Dried nuts and that.
I'll tell you what, mate. I get through a whack of sugar on my cereal. Have it so it's crunchy. Do you know what I mean? Oof, how I haven't got that, whatever it's called, begins with a D.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
That disease people get when they eat too much sugar. How I haven't got that, I don't know.
Yeah. No, well, I haven't started yet because it hasn't been cold, but I'm usually on the porridge every morning by now with dried fruit, and I use a fruit syrup. It's still quite calorific, but it's not as bad as raw cane sugar. I
My
don't
mum
take
was
sugar.
like you, mate. She swears down by porridge when it's, when oats and all this, when it gets cooler and everything, it gets cold for winter, and she loves
Release,
it.
isn't it? Keeps you
I
warm.
used to eat porridge.
I'm a porridge fan too. Bring me that.
I wish I could eat it, but I just can't. I just can't anymore. But when I was a little girl, I would eat stuff all the time that I can't eat now, like bananas and Marmite and stuff like that, and porridge. But now,
it's funny, because like I do the sugar thing now, but when I was a kid, my parents were really strict, and I never didn't get hard sweets hardly at all.
Yeah,
they kept me really poor. That pair of buggers.
Do you have salt in it, or because that's a Scottish thing, isn't it? They have it. They put salt in the porridge.
I do put a touch of it in, yeah, just a touch.
Yeah, it brings out the sweetness more, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of putting salt in, but then again, I like to make it with nearly all milk. So
yeah, I'm the same.
To use all milk, or nearly all milk.
Yeah, or tin milk. Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, I used to love carnation milk in coffee.
That's a Peruvian drink. That is. They put condensed milk. Basically, it's just like condensed milk with a bit of coffee, a bit of chocolate, and it's just like, because it's so cold and the temperature, it's got all them calories in it. I mean, it's just basically just pure sugar, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Thailand and those places were like that as well. If you ask for a cup of tea, and it's like half of it's condensed milk and a little bit of tea on the top.
I did go through a phase a couple of weeks ago of having, it's not Laxa tea, but nearly. I'd have 3/4 UHT milk, and I'd put 2 tea bags in a pint cup with like 3/4 of a cup of UHT, and just put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, then top it up with hot water. Fucking
microwave it, mate. That's slaughtering your tea.
You have to have it sweet though.
You wouldn't do that to your coffee, would you? Would you microwave your coffee like that?
No.
You're a coffeeist, aren't you?
No.
I
wouldn't microwave coffee. Tea, coffee, no.
I appreciate my tea. I treat it slightly better than you do. But I don't drink coffee, so. Yum. They both got about the same caffeine in, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
All good in the hood. I was going to say something. I can't think what the heck it was now. My head's completely gone.
Yeah, Laura, you had a live last night, didn't you? And
yeah.
Did it go okay?
Yeah, thanks. It went pretty well, all in all, and we didn't have any porn bombers or anything, which was great, and didn't have to shut the stream down or anything because of all that, so that was lovely too. And yeah, I was just saying before, Connie, bless him, he was on for a while, and he ended up leaving me a very interesting comment on that live stream, probably about half an hour or so after it ended. So in fact, hang on, I've literally got it here. Hang on. Bless his heart and soul. I think he was a bit pissed. Here we go.
Oh, nice. Nomadics in Alabama.
Nomadic.
Alabama.
Here we go, bless him. Connie Thunder from last night sent me this message 17 hours ago, a comment underneath me live after I ended it. He goes, beginning of public announcement. Sorry if I said anything to upset you or anything discussed close to your heart that offended, which it didn't at all. I know it's easy to say blame the alcohol, but in my case, that is usually the truth. I rarely come online without having a drink. My anxiety says otherwise. Other than that, I would like to take you out on a date. Sober, of course. And public announcement. Oh, my God. And then none of you, bless him.
It's nice and respectful.
Yeah, like the most respectful way ever of doing it, of course. Like compared to some other people who've tried before, flipping it. This is like the lightest way of doing it. And then Nunya goes, get to the back of the queue. And then Castellan goes, Connie, I think you've got more chance of getting kicked by a snake. Oh dear. But there you go, bless his heart and soul. Yeah. So I've not really know what to say back to that one.
No, mate. And I'm going to say big up to him for having the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he's shooting his shot.
Drunk or not, big up to him. Well done.
I'll give him that. Yeah. Bless his heart.
He's a nice guy, though. He's got a great personality, and he's a farmer as well, isn't he? And they say, farmers got big hands, big hands to shovel stuff.
Stay away. They've got shotguns as well.
Well, protect you.
Yeah.
I just think I have to admit, if he has said that, I know a lot of farmers can get a bit lonely because basically they're just farming all the time and they don't get much chance because a lot of the pubs where I live, there's about 5 pubs.
I didn't realise he was a farmer. Is that the case? Because I didn't realise he was.
I think he said it on your live I'm sure he said when I was watching. So, but maybe I've misread that. But
I have to ask
no,
now. Yeah.
Oh, I might be wrong then. I might have gotten confused with somebody else. No, he works in IT, I think, actually. Oh, I don't listen to me. I've gotten confused.
Either way, Connie's no harm. You know what I mean? He'll, have his say, have his opinion. Some people like him, some people don't. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes he goes off on one, and I had to tell him last night, right, mate? No offense, everyone's falling asleep here. We don't know what you're talking about, and you're just sort of waffling shit. Sorry, but you are. And he's like, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I said, it's fine, mate, but you're not making any sense. We don't know what you're talking about, because he was a bit pissed. Bless him. But hey ho, there you go. It was a nice live anyway. It was a nice live, and no dramas, so it's all good in the hood, yeah.
Isn't it cool? You can say, there you go, he's a nice guy, and nobody shouted us down and said, it's nicer.
Of course. And yes, Cheeky was definitely respectful. He was indeed, bless him. So there you go. Connie's a weirdo, Mr. D's put. Well, I can see why sometimes people might think he's a bit of a weirdo, but, he's flipping. He's not the worst guy in the world, is he? Bless him. He's,
No, he's all right. Connie's all right.
Yeah, he's cool. Oh, hello, right or wrong? How you know, Mad? You all right, mate? Beyonce, hello. Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's nice and quiet. I did say no shouting until Saturday, so feeling outdone by being for shouting the word and that,
Shouty Saturday.
Yeah, I did say not till Saturday,
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I love your little the rat one you do, Ministry, your little rat. Hey, doobie doo.
Don't you love it when you drop your grinder?
Oh, sugar.
No.
No, I know. It's always when you're right at the end and all.
Hang on a minute, Connie. Mr. D's just written, Mr. D, Connie seems the type to hang around train stations trying to meet up with kids, Laura. Oh, don't say that.
Oh, that's there goes the chat.
No.
Straight to the bottom. Yeah. Straight to the bottom.
Oh, no, Beyonce. I know. It's no shouting. First come, first serve as well. So
yeah, fair play to you, mate.
It's just the way it is at the moment. After last Saturday, where I just couldn't get a word in, and it was shouty.
Yeah.
That's enough. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. So.
If Connie's classed as a weirdo from Radio Fuming, if Connie's classed as a weirdo, there's a hell of a lot weird around these parts, little Laura K. Hell to the yeah. You're right about that, love.
Fuming, Radio Fuming. Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Belfast. Hello, everybody. Eamon, hello. Hey,
I have to admit, Ministry, you let Purple on yesterday, didn't you, on your channel? That's quite, big respect for that because, I don't know, I haven't seen the live and stuff, but you give him a chance to speak and what have you. So
yeah, I gave him a chance the other week when he's sort of trying to lay the blame at other people's feet, but I spit it out. He's got no one to blame but himself for the predicament he's got himself in. The people having a dig at him for the way he's behaving. But yeah, I'll give him a shout. Even his missus probably didn't understand what Shitpit Steve was on about, but they were having a good giggle when he was having a rant. And I did, I take Steve with a pinch of salt, but after letting Purple on to have his say, I've made a rat character of him because he's a rat. So, but I will let him on. It's the same as Shitpit Steve. I probably wouldn't let him on now.
With his
But
bastard.
when he's ranted in the past, I let him on. I let him on, and I've chucked fucking other people off for abusing him. Even after he's spoken about me, Nutter, Andrew, Laura, Michelle,
Yep.
Binksy, who else? Oh, loads of people, loads, and Torb, fucking hell, everybody. Steve won't get a look in, but I'll let Purple on to sort of have his say. I did expect him to have a little bit of a dig, and I was ready to just say, do one and chuck him off. But, no, I was straight up with him as well. When he said about being timed out, I said, well, it's because you've rubbed people up the wrong way and people think you're a dick. And the mods have really taken offence at his behaviour. So, not his behaviour. Towards people, it is behaviour that he's created himself on panels, which I was talking about. But yeah, he always gets a shout. I'm not going to ban him, or he's always going to have his say here, unless he turns in or comes out he's a complete fucking lunatic degenerate, and then he'll get the ban the same as the other lunatic degenerates.
Yep.
What is it that triggers? Because I don't know about this, Steve. I only know when I started watching your channel, that's when you were doing. But why is he falling out with everybody? Is it to get, is it basically to get views, like to his channels, right?
Is that Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, he's done it for a long time. I was a supporter of his for a while. We used to go on his panel. He'd come on ours. Laura included, Andrew. There's a few of us that give him a fair shout, and a lot of people wouldn't. And then he just turned on us all. And it's only for clicks and views. He might be having some odd times with his mental health sometimes, but that's still no excuse for the stuff that comes out of his mouth, to be honest.
I don't think I've never come across the fellow,
No, if he had to kick off, he would have,
I thought for ages he was just a fantasy character in your thing.
Yeah.
No, he used to go on lots and lots and lots of panels and sort of try and tell a story, and he was always sort of all right. But as soon as he started getting a few subs himself, a few viewers in, as soon as his views started dropping away to like 3 or 4 people, he'll kick off to get the numbers in. So that's why, no other reason other than he would go live in the morning for sunrise. Nutter would go live in the morning. He had no other reason than Nutter goes live at the same time to start on him and his family. So that's the sort of that you're dealing with. He thinks you're robbing him if you go live around the same time, or if you don't want to listen to his story that you've heard 30,000 times.
That's a shame, hey. That's a shame.
It is. He was fully sort of accepted by most for a little while, and then he just turned into a lunatic. So, but he must have always been a loony. He was just putting on a front for everybody, I think.
Do you think people do this because it's an easy way to quickly get more subs, more views, potentially more money quickly, instead of taking time, build up a channel slowly? Do you think that's the whole point of it?
It's like the bloody Wild West, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I've donated to him in the past. This is after we fell out the first time. He had a rant about a few of us, and sort of I made a few videos, but then I left it. I only did 3 or 4, and then just left it. And he went quiet, and he just sort of, I don't know, he's like a coiled spring. It just boing, and he's gone. He goes, certain people only have to go in his chat and say hello, and he goes fucking off it. So.
Aye.
Because I mean, I've like what's going off now, you know, with people saying to you, and I mean, to me, all this stuff just seems really fake. You know, it's like you can read it as I think you said, like, what is fake beefs, and I mean, do people buy into this? You know what I mean? Or maybe they just think, oh, what's going to happen? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
does it really matter if it's real or not? You know, if you're going to have a big beef with somebody, you wouldn't do it online, would you? Surely.
No. You know, I'm not in the. You know, I'll have a laugh at people's expense in my videos, but I won't pursue people onto panels to argue with them. I just won't do it. I don't see any point in it. Nothing gets solved. It just ends up in a shouting match most of the time, 90% of the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is it the person who shouts the loudest thinks they've won the argument? Because I've watched arguments getting repeated weeks, you know, and I'm thinking that they think they're winning this argument because they're both saying the same thing. And then when you're saying the same thing, how can you win an argument? Because you haven't changed your opinions, have you?
No, there's never going to be an end, is there?
Yeah, it just goes on. And I've seen them for weeks, months. I mean, there's some people, and I can't get my head around it. Like, you know what I mean? Does somebody one day wake up and think, oh, you know, actually I'm wrong? But they never do they? I can't imagine they would.
No.
But it's usually over some BS anyway, isn't it? You know, like she said this, he said that, and then it's just brought on. And I can't get my head around it. It can't be good for you. I know, like the fighting channels, that's what they do, isn't it? They basically just shout at each other, I'm going to come to your house, and they never do they, basically, most of the time. Or if they do, you know, I remember seeing that Uncle K, I think it was, and Fighting Trolls. Yeah. He drove down at like 3 a.m. I mean, with his dog. And then he said, I think it was from YouTube or something, I think I saw it. But he was like, oh, I'm here. You know, like, I mean, that's just, you may as well just drive anywhere, anytime in the morning and say, I've been there, because nobody's going to be ready for you, are they? What's it prove? So.
No, I heard earlier on that Ultra said he was going to doorstep me and AJ.
What?
He was spouting some crap last night, but I haven't heard it, and it won't sort of grate me, whatever he says, to be honest. Like AJ was sniggering and giggling away earlier about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's really taking offence at something. I don't know, and I think he's on the Bucky for a couple of weeks as well. I think the Buckfast. He's been drinking cider and Buckfast, so.
By the gallon, I think so. I've heard him say he doesn't drink and he doesn't smoke, and then every time he's on, it seems like he's on every day now, drunk. I mean, can't be good for you.
No.
Yeah. Oh, dear. I've never tried that Buckfast before. I have been tempted to try and pour a glass of it, but I'm not drinking much at the moment, just now and again. But if I do, I wouldn't mind just trying a small little glass and seeing what it's like. But I know he's got like a really high caffeine content, which I can have caffeine fine, have a few coffees a day, whatever, as long as it's not energy drinks. Can't stand those. So bad for you. Hate them. But it's. I was going to say now, my head just told it on me again. Fibro fog has just kicked in yet again. Halfway through the sentence.
I started getting into those energy drinks. You know, I was having like 2 or 3 a day. I'm an old bloke now, I know. And now I'm on bloody blood thinners and stuff because it gives me a heart thing.
That was it. You've got to be so careful. Yeah, you have. And
So
that's what. Yeah, you've got to be really careful because I was going to say the bulk fast stuff has got a lot of caffeine in, so because I've got high blood pressure, I've got to be careful with that anyway. But I do take medication for that too, so that will settle it down. But still, you got to be careful. And it's weird to imagine like a wine kind of drink or a tonic wine, whatever it is, mixed with caffeine. It just sounds so weird to me. But I wouldn't mind trying a small glass, like I say, one day and just see what all the flipping fuss is about.
It sounds so weird, but go on. I'll just the one, Mrs. Wembley.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. Are you time going?
Might be a slippery slope though. You might be offering people out and saying you're going to be doorstepping people.
I'll elbow you. Yeah, you never know what could happen. Oh dear.
I mean, getting your Monopoly money out and telling everybody how such a big man you are around some town that you're walking around and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what usually happens, isn't it?
I own this town.
Yeah, some crazy things can go on. And cheeky chops, Pro Plus, mate. What were them caffeine tablets back in the day? Pro Plus, and they still go into this day. Pro Plus, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Remember them.
It's not really good for you though, caffeine. It has an issue on your insulin levels. So basically, you get a crash really. And also they say your brain, if you never have caffeine, you're getting the same effects as when you do have caffeine. So like people say it perks you up. It's because they've been just used to drinking caffeine all the time.
Oh, I definitely have caffeine crashes when I don't have strong coffee. Definitely.
Don't start a try bookie, Laurie. Get no sleep. Oh God, that's what I worry about too. It's a sleep thing. I struggle with my sleep enough as it is at times, or pain waking me up and all that. It's a pain in the arse. But yeah, yes, I'm just so intrigued by it. I'm like, what is the big deal? Does this stuff get you absolutely annihilated? This book fast stuff, or what? Like,
yeah, pretty much. And with the caffeine, it's just like it's just getting you wasted, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah. Wow. Back in the day, I'd be more up for trying it. Back in the day, in my party days, in my 20s, back then in my late teens, I would have defo been up for trying it then 100%. But now, in your late 30s, with all my health problems and all that, it's like, nah, you got to be so much more careful. You really have. And even if you're not sick, you got to be careful anyway. We all have. But yeah. And I mean, in America, they put caffeine in everything, don't they? Like the Coca-Cola's got loads of caffeine in it. I know we have that in some of our Pepsi and Cola over here and stuff too. But theirs is on another scale, apparently. The amount of, obviously, the sugar content they have over there is a lot of stuff. And then the caffeine content too. Yeah. I just wanted to see what it tastes like. I just want to know what it feels like and just have a small glass. But I'm just terrified that I might get hooked on it or something, which I do not want at all.
One glass ain't going to hurt you.
No.
It's about 17 foot tall and you drink it without stopping.
Yep.
They're only small bottles. Buy it with buy a mix for it of some sort. I don't know.
Share it with a mate, then you can have a proper fight.
Because of the caffeine, you'll be able to, do a long live stream. It'll keep you awake.
Yeah, that's one good thing about it. Yeah, I'll be singing all night long, flipping heck, doing live streams. Oh, Eamon, you make me laugh. You. I have a wee small crush on lovely Laura. I got that off my chest. Oh, Eamon, you little monkey. Thank you very much. Well, I do like the Irish accent and all that type of thing, That was absolutely shite.
That's quite a good one, that is.
That was terrible.
No, that was good, that was. Can you carry it on?
Would you like a cup of tea there, Father?
Yeah.
You're a racist now, Father. Remember that? That was so
She
clever.
stood behind the door. Would you like a cup of tea, Father? She's got the funniest face ever. I love her, Mrs. Doyle. Mrs. Doyle. Oh, bless her. Yeah. Drink!
Get me butt fast. That's what you'll be saying, won't you?
Yeah, that will be me at this rate. That's spunky. That's spunky.
Good evening.
Carries on. Oh.
Hello. Hello. Tatiana and Rich.
Oh, hello, Tatiana.
Hi guys. Hi Laura. Hi guys.
Hello. It's the new dream couple.
It's the bird from the Donbass. How are you, Tatiana? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm doing well. Yeah. How are you?
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's Niggy.
Oh, that's Niggy.
Yeah,
That's Niggy.
Oh.
You right, Niggy?
Who said that?
Nice to see you here, man.
Oh, hello, mate. Yeah.
That's purple. Yeah, he's sitting next to me.
Can't get rid of the bugger, can you?
Yeah.
Won't go away.
Can't get
Is he
from him.
attached to you?
Sticks
Is he
like
attached to you some way?
Even.
Joined it.
Hello, mate.
Even so maybe not.
Yo, good evening, brother.
Yay!
Hey, Sparky.
It is I, the girl dem sugar. Who got the key to my chimney?
Sorry.
Hey, Min, you good, bruv?
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Who else we got on? Nicky, how you doing, bruv? Good?
All right, chap, you?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Mr. Rainbow, finally speaks. How you doing, bruv?
Yeah, hello, Sparky. I've got big respect for you. I've watched your channel for a long time, so, nice speaking to you.
Oh, you're
Bless you.
France as well. Fuck, I've only just realised. Okay.
Yeah, bless you for that, Rainbow. Thanks, mate. How you doing, Laura? You good?
I'm not too bad, darling, at the moment. How are you?
I'm all right. And who's that? Titana and Purple.
Tatiana and Rich.
Stop it now. It's becoming quite funny now.
What's Tatiana? Sorry.
You got lots of fans, I think, Diana. I think you got lots of fans.
No.
I think you got lots of fans.
Yes.
No, thank you so much. Well, I'm such a fan of all of you, to be honest. You know, I've had a great time in the past couple of weeks. You know, talking to you and
wait, things will change.
Having a laugh.
You've got more fans than Purple has.
I'm not a fan yet. We ain't conversed enough, Titana. Yeah, we need a mountain man kind of chat, you know, where he says, Purple, go to the other room.
Well, actually, I'm the one actually who goes to the bathroom, so I can actually talk to people. Well, yeah.
If we sit next to each other, then we get awful feedback from our microphones or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean echo?
Yeah. We can't
yeah.
come on at once, you know, like that. So.
How you doing, Purple? You being good? Are you being good, bruv?
I'm trying to be good, man. Yeah.
He's been brilliant, actually. Absolutely, really, really brilliant. I'm so impressed.
I think I'm a bad guy at all.
Well, I am really impressed with you, actually.
What are you impressed with then? What specifically?
He has changed. You know, it's like when I first met him, he was a completely different person. Completely different.
Wait, Tatiana, can I interrupt you? Can you start from the beginning? Yeah, how long ago did you meet him, and where did you meet him, and all that? Yeah, go.
Can we just turn Sparky down slightly, please? Because I could barely hear Tatiana. Sorry, darling. You're just dead loud.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Power mic.
So we met over a year ago on the bench, literally outside my flat.
On a park bench.
So I was shopping and I lost my card and I was really, really upset. and I couldn't reach any cash or anything. And at the time, I really fancied. Well, I was really, really upset. I was going through really dark stages of my life at the time. And Rich bought me a bottle of wine. Yeah, he went to the shop and bought me a bottle of wine, and we had a long chat. And yeah, so
Was that the time he borrowed a fiver? Was that the time he borrowed the fiver?
yes, yeah, he paid a $5 for
Wow.
wine. Yes.
Right, hang on. Sorry. Just so I'm keeping up with it. Yeah, he walked along the street. He see a damsel in distress. He borrowed a fiver to woo you with. Yeah, is that right so far?
Yeah, but you know what? It's like in Rich's defense, I'm
got
going to
room
say
for a
it's
fiver?
like he doesn't talk to many people, or he doesn't have many friends, or so it was quite surprising for him, for me to actually sit next to him and so like having a chat and everything. He was absolutely fine. He was fine.
We hit it off.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Because
Well,
I
yeah.
have to.
Well, 2 days later, what did I say to you? I said, I don't think it's going to work. Please leave my place. That's what I said.
What? He moved in with you 2 days later?
He did no, he didn't move in. He just kept coming back, and yeah, I made a decision at the time. I was like, no, I'm not having a. This is not for me. But as progress, it's like he has proven himself quite well to me. So yeah, he's all right. He's a nice guy.
Cheers.
Okay, so swiftly moving on a little bit. Yeah, how many months pregnant are you?
Just over 2 months, just over.
Okie dokie.
Early stages yet, Sparky.
Yeah, no.
So what future do you see, Purple? Couple of kids, picket fence, and a little dog.
Sorry, you broke up then. Can you say that again?
Can you hear me?
Something about a dog. You broke up there, Sparky.
I said, yeah, the picket fence.
We are going to get a dog, that's for sure.
Good night, Tatiana. Good night, Purple.
Proper dog.
Not Mary Ellen. Not John Boy.
That's it.
Proper dog.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, Nomad, did you manage to get back to your place and get your radiator fixed, bud? Sorry.
He put a comment in earlier saying he's 3 hours away from home, so he'd be 2 hours away from home now.
Right, cool.
So is there a plan then? Because you've been coming on these panels. Is it maybe to get your own channel and maybe try and monetize some content or something, or is it just because you've been on pretty much every panel going? I just wondered, if there was something behind it, or is it just?
Who's that to?
Sorry, not to you, Sparky. I know you. To Tatiana and Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wondered because you've been coming on quite a lot of panels, and I just wondered is there a reason? Like, are you looking to monetize, or like build your own channel up or something, or is it just like?
I've been making videos. I've been making videos for like a couple of years now. I haven't done any for a while, but I've got like almost 400 subs, so I've been building slowly.
Well, to me, to be honest, it's like I just like coming on the panel to talk to people. Yeah. So I have nothing on my back mind or something.
I don't think you can be monetized. You can't be monetized until you've got 1,000 subs. Watch
500 now.
Yeah. I was going to say James.
And if you've got 500, if you get lots of watch hours, they start pestering you as well. I haven't got 500 on my other channel, but they've been pestering me because the channel's never had any strikes or anything. So,
but to be honest, it's like on my Facebook wall, I have 2,000 almost 600 people following me and stuff, friends and stuff, and it doesn't mean nothing to me, to be honest. I don't do this sort of thing. I don't even talk to them. Well,
Facebook friends.
Well,
I don't know half of them.
But, well,
you should be a bit more careful, I think, about who how many people you accept friend requests.
Yeah, but Rich, I don't really do anything on Facebook. I don't talk to anyone, and
Well, it's up to her, isn't it? I mean, I think in any relationship you have to have trust between yourselves, and at the end of the day, if you trust somebody, it doesn't matter how many people they've got on the Facebook because they're Tatiana's friends, and that's what I have to admit. I find it a bit odd how Tatiana is trying to integrate, and Richard or Purple Spliff, you're always there. Can you not able to just give her a bit of space and let her try and do her own thing, and then you do your own thing, and then you know what I mean? Maybe meet up on a Saturday or something. You both go on a panel. It's just it'll be hard for somebody to try and get on with people if you're.
You try and get rid of him. Seriously, it will take him 4 hours to leave my flat. He'll be like, "Oh, I'll have a glass of water." Then he'll spend like an hour in the bathroom. Then you want to have a cup of coffee. Then
we're going to start calling you fucking cling film.
Cling film. It's doing funny. It's doing funny. No, but I don't mean it in a bad way. But seriously, it's like if I ask you to go, it's like because I need my own space. It's like it will take you about 4 hours to leave.
Everyone's got their faults, love.
Tatiana, can't you get a bag of weed and chuck it out the front door and say, "Look, go and get that." He gets it, and then shut the door.
I don't know any dealers, to be honest.
Wait, Mr. Rainbow, I think I've got his sus, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, Purple knows he's punching, yeah? He'll always know he's punching, and he'll always be worried about that fact. My opinion, Purple.
Not at all, mate. We're equals.
Okay, mate, I'm just, that's my opinion.
No, I think we're really well matched. Thanks for the.
I hope so, mate. If you're having a baby, that's a big thing, bro.
I know. It's very
Laura is pissing herself, isn't she? Seriously.
I'm just been chuckling away here, mate. Don't mind me, guys. I'm in a proper giggly mood tonight, but everyone's making me laugh. It doesn't help Tatiana when you've got people in chat saying Titiana. I'm like, for goodness sake.
Oh yeah,
sorry, I had to leave the room.
Leave her tits alone.
Laura, I started to get used to it. Yeah. Eamon has started it. He started to call me Titiana. Yeah.
Yes. Eamon's funny though. Hey, Michelle.
You got to watch the chat in there. The trolls just run wild.
Well, they're not trolls. They're nice people. They're talking nicely to us.
No.
They're trolls.
Oh, well, I don't care.
Hello again,
No, they can say whatever they want.
Brandy, what's that shit about?
Of course they can. Freedom of speech, isn't it?
I've never seen that before. That account.
Furry bollocks, why don't you shut the door behind you, mate? Yeah?
I can't see it.
Pimples.
I can't see it in the YouTube chat either, so they must have been blocked. I can see it in StreamYard, but not in YouTube.
No worries, mate. Thank you. And just so you know, Furry bollocks, I haven't even got any pimples, so I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Yeah.
Have you got any dimples? I've got
got dimples in my cheeks, unless he means that. I have dimples, not pimples.
Yeah, I've got dimples as well. Cute, isn't they?
Yeah.
Where are your dimples, Sparky?
They're on my cheek, bruv, not on my arse.
I'm just checking.
Niggy's quiet. Is Niggy talking?
I didn't dare ask, mate. I thought if I leave it long enough, somebody else will ask where your dimples are. So,
how you doing, Niggy, bruv? You good?
I'm all right, bruv. Yeah, not too bad at all. You?
Good to hear, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I've had a lazy day. I've had a mobile valet come round, done the chimney, so she's sparkling and clean again.
Oh.
Can I ask how much it is now? Got your chimney swept, polished?
No, 60 quid it was, bruv.
Oh, there you go.
inside out. I wanted the inside done because where it was in the mechanic for ages, it felt all fucking oily and sticky, you know.
Okay.
So I just wanted a proper valet, you know, new broom, sweeps, clean, and all that.
Yeah, 60 quid's not a bad deal, is it, mate? Because they go to it, don't they? They really do go at it. And it's not easy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of responsibility in it because if they fuck up.
I asked him about the ceramic coating, you know, stuff, and then it would have been 200.
Ooh, wow.
So I thought I'll leave that one.
Yeah. We should always send the kids up to keep it tip top now, can't you, every week?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm looking forward to, right? On the road I live, it's like quite a steep, I don't know if I'd say steep, but it's a hill, yeah. And in the winter, it's a right fucker to get to my own house in a car. So I'm hoping that now I've got a 4x4, it's going to be a piece of piss.
You can take this.
Wrong again, Dave 157. No dimples down there, I'm afraid. You must have been looking at someone else's bum because that certainly ain't mine.
I thought we moved on from dimples.
Oh, ages ago.
Just reading Dave 157, that was some shit. Yes, just ignore that. Kelvin.
Wait, Laura, can I just say, yeah, that I see earlier that you was going on about Connie asked you out in a comment and like people are having a laugh about it. I think big up Connie because it does take a lot of bollocks to put that in a public forum, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I agree, and I just responded to him saying, "Thank you, sweetheart. Like, I'm lost for words," and I was like, "I'm sure you can do much better than little Laura Lou." Do you know what I mean? It's you know, you've got balls though to be able to go into a panel, have a chat, and then come off and then leave me that message. Bless him. And it was like the most respectful way you can ask somebody out on a date. Do you know what I mean? Bless him. He is.
Yeah, I, he must have been drunk though to think he had a chance.
Yeah, I think he had a few.
No, do you?
Never
Well, no, you know.
Of himself.
Shell, yes, that was last night. Look alive. And I think Shell's wanting an update on Purple or something. She was saying before because she's not long joined. She was saying like an update on what was going on with Purple Spliff or something, I think. Yeah, so fill me in with Purple updates, please.
What's that? What do you want to know? I'm not really reading the chat at the moment.
Yeah, big up the chat as well. Big up the chat.
Dave Deschora, you're funny. I asked Connie if I could tickle his sideburns. Do you know he's up for it? Yeah, probably was Steve. He was pissed. That's probably why I was asking me out because he was drunk.
Yeah, I can't remember Connie. Like, I'm sure I've seen him. Does he have hair or not?
He doesn't have much hair in his head, but he's currently got a big beard. He's got a big beard, like dark grey dark on the sides, and then a big white bit in the middle of his beard. Bald
okay.
head.
Sparky. He always comes on camera in like a. It's a really nice room, well furnished room with a really nice chair and a table.
Yeah, from what Laura described, I thought he would have been right up Laura Street.
Tempted to marry him myself, you know.
We loved him for.
He's a real nice guy. Real nice guy.
I'm reading your comment, looking at your comments now, Mr. D. I'm just trying to find it.
What have you been up to today, then, Min? Anything?
No, not really. Mrs. went out for most of the day, so I just sort of did my usual thing of tidying up, listening to lots of music, and then out for a bit of exercise, and that's been about it, really. I've been busy most of the day. So
good. Keep busy, man. That's what I'd say.
No, not doing a lot, but you know, just tidying up, catching up, putting clothes away, all that sort of shit from the weekend. So
yeah, have you made some more of them squeaky voice videos?
Yeah, there's a new one. I made a new one today. Yeah, mainly back Ultra. Everyone else had a bit of an easier ride, apart from Ultra and the Ultra and Crinkle characters. Everyone else had a bit of an easy ride today.
I'm not surprised. Ultra, did you listen to any of his live yesterday? He was well slagging you and your missus off, mate.
I missed that yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Proper vile little cunt, and he was slagging off AJ as well. But yeah, proper vile, man.
Yeah. Maria Moon came in my chat and sort of, it might have been my video last night, and said, Ultra's been saying something, and she didn't say what. And then AJ said earlier that he'd been threatening to doorstep us both, so he was giggling on panel and I was giggling in chat. So yeah. Taking the arse, but that's up to him. I don't mind,
It's crazy, mate. Last night, I've never heard him be that much of a cunt before, but he sounded like a mountain man.
Well, he's probably seen that Steve gets a few viewers in when he does it, so
Yeah. Oi, Mr. Day, come up, bruv. Welcome, man. I've never had a roaster from you yet.
Yeah, come on, let's roast each other, because I'd love to roast you back after what I've just seen in the chat, you little dingbat. Come on then, mate.
What you saying, Law? What you saying?
Always just bringing up the bad thing again and all that shit. Come on, let's do it, guys. You all want to have a pop with me? Bring it.
Wait, is it me or was that last year now, Laura?
Oh, I know, darling. This happened about a year ago, or over a year ago. But some people just can't leave things be. There are so many other crazy things going on here, and you keep bringing that up of all things. It's not like I've gone round, beating people up or threatening people or bullying anyone, is it? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Far from it. Get a drink.
Who's coming up? Who's on?
It's Tatiana and Purple back.
Oh,
You there?
it's me. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
It's me.
God, my dog stinks.
Ministry, I'm going to jump back into chat. Thanks for letting us on. Nice speaking to everybody. Sparky, Laura, Purple, Tatiana, and Niggy. Okay, cheers.
Yeah, big up, Rainbow, mate.
Take care, Rainbow.
And then there were the famous five.
Oh,
Yeah.
My dog's just
I'm
farting,
glad
mate.
Mr. Rainbow came up and you asked the other day about when I do a little private chat and that. Mr. Rainbow came in to the first one, I think, and it was his first experience of actually being sort of in StreamYard. And then he came on my panel after that. He sort of broke his duck in the private one and got rid of a bit of his nerves.
Well,
I think I first heard him on your panel, Ministry. That's the first I heard him.
Yeah, he's a great bloke. He is. He's a nice bloke to talk to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hello?
I was just getting my link out again.
I'm just trying to. Oh, right.
Wondering when you're doing
I
your
feed that dog.
Sparky, Rich is asking, when are you doing your next live?
Who's answered that?
Well, Purple, yeah. So it's that.
I don't know, mate. To be fair, I don't know. I don't really plan them. If by 12 midday, if nothing comes.
Didn't they?
Huh? What? Hello, am I on?
Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Can you hear me, Ministry?
Yeah. I'm not sure who spoke then, whether it was Niggy or Purple, because Purple's quiet.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I get to midday. If nothing's come up, for the afternoon, then if I fancy doing one, I do one. But I can't be asked to do, fucking everyday bollocks.
Sure. Well, be nice to see you again, man. I might come up on your.
Who's talking now? Purple?
I think so. In the background there.
I don't know if it's my phone or what.
Stop.
Purple's really quiet.
Yeah.
Purple, you can come out from behind the settee. It's all right.
I'll come closer to the microphone. Is that better?
Yeah, it's better. It was really, really quiet. Sparky couldn't hear you.
because my girlfriend was holding the phone, and maybe maybe because it's an iPhone as well. I mean, I don't.
Oi, Purple. See, Purple. If you was cool, yeah, you would have said my wifey, like Ice does, yeah. Yeah.
My wifey. Well, sometimes in the chat I say my missus, but I know that technically that's not true because we're not married yet. But there's always time.
Yeah. I don't think Ice is
gonna have a
married
big
either.
internet wedding.
I'm gonna say
Who knows what the future
Are we
holds?
gonna have one of those my big fat shiny internet wedding things? Woohoo!
Yep.
I'll have to wish a bit harder.
We can all turn up virtually.
I'll sew the dress up.
Yeah, Vincent Vega's correct. I see Chatty and Purple as possum backs as well.
Military, what's up, man?
We've been called Richard and Judy. That's quite funny.
Can you hear me?
Richard and Judy of YouTube.
Yeah, I can hear you.
This is what people have been saying, Richard and Judy. I was like, really?
What's up, Spark?
Who's up now? Deegan.
Yeah, what's the story, man?
How you doing, bruv? You good?
Yeah, I just jumped up, Sparks, because you always say you want to have a chat with me, but you never get a chance to.
Yeah. What did you want to chat about, mate?
No, you said it.
Oh, okay. What about your Nazi sympathising, mate? You've just bought a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with a Nazi, Sparks?
Fuck knows, mate. I weren't about then, so I didn't know the geezer.
They made a lovely uniform, didn't they?
Yeah, Hugo Boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You go, boss.
Yeah.
You go, boss. What's that about?
They made
The Nazi uniforms were made by Hugo Boss.
Really?
Yeah.
I always knew there was a reason I liked Ralph Lauren. He didn't make the jackets, did he?
Don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I never get a chance to talk to you, mate. You're one of the vampire lives, isn't it?
Yeah, I am. Obviously, when you do a live, I'm in bed, and when I do a live, you're in bed.
Yeah. But
The
yeah,
last time you were live, you said, "Oh, Deegan, I need to chat with you." So I'll catch you another time. And I said, "All right, what's up with Sparks?"
oh, fuck knows, mate. I don't know then. I can't remember.
Oh, fuck. So I'm not getting an episode dedicated to what cunt I am now.
No, fuck that, mate. You've never pissed me off as yet, bro.
It's always time, Sparks. Always time.
Yeah. I think it'd be a good one as well, mate, because you don't pull no punches neither, do you?
Nah, no point, man.
So yeah. But no, I like the motor, mate. It's a bit like my son-in-law's. He's got a Merc, but he hasn't got them paddle gears.
Yeah, that's because it's the AMG one, you know. The other one doesn't come with that. It's because it's the AMG pack. It comes with that.
Yeah, I thought so. He's got the cheap one, isn't he?
Well, I don't know about that. They're all fucking expensive, Sparks.
Yeah, but cheers, man. Mercs have got to be the best German cars.
I don't know. Are they? I don't know. I've drove a lot of BMs ministry, and I love them, man.
I'm not a fan of BM, Sparks.
I'm not a big fan of BMW. I like the big estate, but if I had one, it'd have to be a 5 Series or something, and they're huge.
Yeah. Remember the 3 Series, the old one, like a W Reg back in the day? What? I can't remember what year that would be, but that's the one I had, the box-shaped ones, the 325.
E36.
I can't remember what number it was, Deegan, to be fair, mate.
The box one would have been the E36. Weiler's in the chat. He knows about cars. Weiler, that's an E36. The Boxy 3 Series, isn't it? I think it is, anyway.
Yeah. But I've had quite a few 3 Series, but that was my best one, the old one. I can't remember what year it was, to be fair.
W Reg. Well, it must be 1970s. It was yours.
No, it wasn't that old, bruv. It wasn't that.
Yeah, so anyway, it depends on age, Sparky. If you're young, you don't really want to be knocking about in America. You know what I mean? It's probably an Audi. I think the more older you get, like I'm 45 now, I don't think an Audi would suit me. You know, I think America's about an automatic one as well because my knees are going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got to admit, mate, I'm not one. No, cars these days for me, I want the cheapest I can run and drive. You know.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that shit, man. But yeah, I get why people do.
Yeah, because I have to use it, bruv. You know what I mean? A few times a month. You know what I mean? You use yours for whatever work and all that, innit?
Yeah, but Sparks, don't forget, I see myself as a snobby cunt as well. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't come across as a snobby cunt, mate. You sound like one of them common Irish people.
I won't messing. I don't at all. It's just no, it's just we had 2 car Sparks. We had 2 like just say average cars, and we downgraded to 1 car. But our deal was we'd always have a nice car. You know what I mean? So we'd have 1 nice car instead of 2 average cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, man, you work hard, so you fucking play hard, bro.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Master Maria and Ron Buffoon Moon, good to see you guys.
Yeah, I'll say hello to the others, Deacon, mate. I feel like we're taking over.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, doing Laura. Good to see you. Ministry. I don't know who else is here. I'm not speaking to Purple because he's a fucking weirdo. But anyway, whoever else is here, hey, down.
He's gone again. He's gone again by the look of it. I think they're in and out. So either that or the battery's really, really hot because they're really doing a lot of publicity at the moment on the tube. So it's going to take up a lot of data and a lot of electricity in it, all that networking,
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, so anyway, I thought Sparks had something to rip me over, but apparently not. Anyway, good talking to you, Sparks.
I can't remember now you said that, bruv, but trust me, if there was something, it will come back to me.
I know, you're not exactly a shrinking violet.
No, I'm an angel, mate. I'm an angel. Come on. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Listen, Deegan, take it easy, mate. Take it easy.
Cheers, Sparks, man. Yeah, I'll jump off. I'm in work anyway. Ministry, I'll jump back up if someone annoys me, alright?
Alright, no worries.
See you later, mate. See you, Sparks.
See you later, bruv. See you later, mate.
Bye-bye.
How you been then, Laura? You good? What you been up to? Anything?
Oh, I've been babysitting, I've been sorting out appointments and stuff. I'm now back at the doctor's, speaking to the doctor this Thursday afternoon and next week as well. I'm trying to just get to the bottom of all these blinking stomach issues I've been having and stuff. So yeah, and singing practice. I've been trying to get some singing practice in when I can too. And just doing auntie duties, being an auntie and all that. After the nephews and stuff, yeah. How are the doggos doing, darling, and yourself?
Who? You talk to me?
Sparky's gone. Okay, I was just going to ask him how him and the dogs are doing.
Oh, he's there. Sparky's there.
Oh, he's still there?
I've only got one dog.
Oh,
I've only got one dog.
Oh, sorry. I kept thinking you had 2 dogs. I kept thinking you had 2.
No, my daughter's got 2. You might have seen the picture I put up of my daughter's dog, but I've only got a little Rocky Balboa.
Oh, I see. Got you right. Oh, bless. How old's your dog now, then?
He's, do you know what? Everyone asks me and I can't really remember. He's 13 or 14 or 13 and a half, something like that.
That's a good age, that, for a dog. Very good age, yeah.
Yeah, he got, you can tell he's old now. I've had to take him to the vet quite a lot recently, but they put him on steroids.
Oh, bless him, right. Okay, yeah, fair dues.
Yeah, now he thinks he's Arnie. But yeah, no, he's all right.
Bless him. Oh, I miss having a dog so much. I really do. I just miss looking after one and going on walks with them and all that, and just snuggling up at night on the sofa, just having some companionship. I miss it so much. Yeah. But you never know.
I like big dogs too, I've always been big dogs or long dogs. Big ones or pointy ones.
A Great Dane would suit you well, I think, then. A Great Dane.
Well, I've fostered a couple of I've rescued a couple of dogs. Last one was a greyhound. Called him Derek. He, mate, they are such a lovely dog. Those greyhounds. They just don't want anything from you. They just want to lie down, pop out for 10 minutes.
Ministry knows all about that, don't you, mate?
For a few minutes, and then they're happy to go back to bed. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I've never known such a lazy dog.
Yeah, grounds from racing kennels are usually pretty, or breeding kennels are usually pretty relaxed. Yeah, they're just grateful of the human companionship, rather than being in I know they are looked after, but they are kennelled. That's the way it is,
Yeah. This one was I don't know where they just lifted him out of somebody's back garden, stuck him in the back of a van, and I got him. And he'd been treated really badly. He was terrified, shaking, didn't know how to use the stairs or any of that stuff. We had to teach him to use bloody stairs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And he was quite old as well.
Easy.
But yeah, it was like a second life for him. He had a great time till he died.
Yeah. I just definitely have to go for a rescue dog next time round. If I ever get a dog again, defo doing a rescue dog all the way.
I swear they know what the deal is, and they're thankful for it. I swear they do.
Oh yeah, dogs are so switched on and so clever. No matter what the breed is and how big or small they are, how big or tiny the little brains are, they're just so loving and affectionate and so clocked on. They know what's going on around them. They really do.
And ponces.
This one I've got now.
And they're ponces. They're always begging for food. Well, mine is. You can't even have your own Scooby snack, and he's up your ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Furry bollocks. Don't start again. Loopy Lou, you're going to turn yellow soon. How can I turn yellow when I barely drink alcohol for a start? If that's what you're trying to get at you. I don't barely drink at all, and you sat there just chatting your rubbish as per usual. Keep ignoring him, Laura. Just be nice, furry bollocks, but you can't, can you, love? You just can't be nice to anybody, or you have to be a perv. You have a nasty or a perv. There's no in between. Nah, nasty.
I did have a text from my daughter. I think it was yesterday. Am I ready to take her dog out yet? She's got a young, I think she's about a year. Bully Cross. Pocket Bully Cross XL, I think, is supposed to be. But I don't know how it would be around my brother's dogs, so I think I'm going to have to take her out on her own first. She does know me well, obviously, but no, for my daughter, she's a double harness job. Harness on and a clip around the collar and a clip on the harness as well, because I think she's a bit of a puller.
Yeah. I just want a loony on the lead. He's rubbish. You can't have everything, though, can you? So I was given this one as well, Laura. This dog. It just turned up. He just turned up. Some bloke I knew. He thought he'd make some money breeding them during lockdown and selling them for a fortune. And then nobody wanted him, so I got given him. Really sad, but there you go.
Yeah. I will never understand how anybody can mistreat an animal, hurt an animal, do anything that's going to put them in danger or give them health issues or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that breeding them like this mate of mine was doing, that's a terrible thing to do. It really is. He ended up with a bunch of dogs nobody wanted,
Yeah, terrible.
Well, the amount of people, that are just getting rid of their XL bullies now. Round my way, in the tens, it will soon be in the hundreds because of the new laws, mate.
It's not fair, man. It's not even the dog's fault.
No, I've noticed that the RSPCA are already advertising down here some XL bullies for rehoming, or bully crosses. They are. They're obviously not the XLs. They're not going to be banned. But you can see that there's loads of bull or mastiff in them. But, there's loads of them. Like you said, loads of them.
Would I be out of order, ministry, if I said most of these people just getting shot of their dogs, I'd say a good 90% of them are the scummy owners that just wanted a status dog.
That's it.
Yep. Well, I had a mate.
Spiky collar or whatever, or cut fucking ears. Oh, I
Yeah,
hope I
I
never
had a
meet
mate
anyone
that
doing that.
a couple, and he got rid of them because he bought them to breed, and the first litter he had, the bitch had a cesarean, and he didn't have one pup out of it, so he got rid of
Oh,
the
wow.
pair. He bought them as a commodity, and
Yeah.
when I saw him, I said, "What the fuck did you do that for?" As the exact words out of my mouth. What the fuck did you do that for? You know, but yeah, they are a commodity. People use them as cash cows.
Yeah. It was. I would say it was about a year and a half ago where I live. They were selling for $2.5 grand each. Now you can pick them up for 200 or 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my daughter paid a lot of money for a cross. You know, I consider it a lot of money for a dog. You know, I would never have paid what she did for it, or any dog, to be honest.
What do you think about these like a Labradoodle and stuff? Remember we used to call them mongrels.
Yeah,
You know,
once
when
upon a
dogs
time.
were crossed like that, they were just mongrels, weren't they?
Yeah.
Labradoodles and ding fucking bungles or whatever.
Yeah, shit poos.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Jesus, man. Do you know what? Yeah, when I was growing up, I was growing up with a long-haired German Shepherd. When I finally moved, settled down, had a kid and that, we had a pit bull just before the laws come out in '91. Tattoo insurance, pretty much the same as now. And then after that, I've always had a staff. So that's my sort of dogs.
It would be my first choice of dog, but now since I've had this thing, which is he's all kinds of stuff. There's a staffy in there somewhere, I'm sure. He's basically a fat staffy. He's a Lapperher blue blood something, which is just fat staffy. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? But bloody hard work.
I reckon, yeah. I think you just said it. Back in the day, all these Labrador were called mongrels, yeah. And some of mongrels can be some of the best dogs you can have.
Oh, certainly the brightest, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah, some of the real brightest dogs.
Yeah, I've had a few, staffs and that in my time, and my last lurchers had bull in them as well. So, I do like. Bull lurch.
I know it's been a couple of weeks now. My daughter bought a baby long dog just 2 days after yours passed, mate. And I've not been able to mention it until now because it would have upset you too much. But aren't they beautiful as puppies, eh? It's just all fucking legs and paws.
Gangly, yeah.
Yeah.
Legs, teeth, and nails.
Yeah. I didn't want to upset you with it, but yeah, she had it 2 days after yours passed.
They're great. But Whippets are another breed that have gone up in price a lot.
Have they?
Hell of it. Yeah.
Well, why buy them the ministry? Just whip it.
Yeah. Oh, well, they are. Whip it real good.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, no, they're lovely dogs too, aren't they? They're really, really gentle, really shaky sometimes, but really gorgeous.
Yeah, my last bull Whippet, he was a right bite little fucker. If he took a dislike to you, he'd let you know by jumping up and biting you on the fingers. But he was quite shy. No, he's quite shy, and people would think, "Oh, look at that little shaking thing," and make the mistake of putting their hand out to touch him.
So my Whippet, right? My lurcher, Whippet lurcher, Katie. She was so beautiful. She used to do drugs, mate. She'd go up to the castle, just behind where I lived at the time, where they cut the grass quite often, and she'd sniff around in the grass, and then she'd find a dead worm, when a worm's been dead for a couple of days and it goes a bit rancid. those, and she'd pick them up, put them in her mouth, and then roll on her back in absolute ecstasy for about 2 minutes, and then just get up and it'd be over. But she'd do it again and again.
Yeah.
It was amazing to watch her, mate. She was on drugs. Absolutely, she was.
Yeah. I just got to address something in a minute. I've got to get something up ready. Hello? No, you can have
Well,
one of these
that's just
anyway.
a straight red card, you fucking melty foul-mouthed chunt. Now go and remove yourself from your nana's anus.
I didn't even hear what he said. I don't even want to know what he said.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you golly gamer.
What's up with Gamer?
What did he do?
I wouldn't let him on last night for a pity party. And Niggy didn't want to talk to him. A few others didn't want to talk to him, and it's first come, first serve, rather than have the shouting and the nonsense.
Wait, ministry. Do you think he's getting para? Because I remember my last life, I didn't let him on.
Yeah, and Jamie did ban him, but he did have him on the other day. Yeah, he probably is, but I'm not prepared to have a pity party for him. And after what he said in the chat yesterday, he can go for a week. You know, he can have a red card. That's weeks back.
Oh, mate, not many have got ministries red.
Yes, he said some disgusting things to ministry the other night. Really bad. Yeah, reminded me them. Yeah.
Yeah, libertarian, straight red card. So,
yeah,
I did take a piss out of him, but you know, he was being pretty obnoxious last night just because I wouldn't let him on. But he would have just disrupted, you know.
Yeah. Right, ministry, listen, I'm going to shoot, bro. Thanks for letting me on, man. Laura, Niggy, big up, people.
Take care, my friend.
Cheers, come on, Spot.
Nice one, bub. See you in a bit.
Ta-ra.
I think, the chat are sort of agreeing with that decision there.
Yeah.
No, I think the month's too long dejected. He might stop swearing about it in about a week. You know.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy. He's going to have a little tantrum about that, I think, on his own live stream, probably.
Well, whatever. I don't want to see him die online, you know. I don't. You can think I'm a drama queen or whatever, but I just don't want to see it happen.
I know, darling, but I agree, and I know ministry does too, and so do other people. None of us want to see that stuff, and we do care about him. A lot of people have done a lot for Gamer over the years, you know, and have been a good support system to him, and tried,
The best thing you're doing is right now, honestly.
Yeah. We're doing this for his own good, because he's got to learn. He's got to learn that his behaviour is atrocious at times. The things he comes out with is disgusting, and he can't just think he can get away with it all the time in ministry. I'm really proud of you, mate, for standing up for yourself here and others.
Reese called him on it the other day about his, and a few other people have, about the double standards on his channel. You can barely speak on his, you can barely swear. Usually he doesn't so much anymore, but he used to have a meltdown if you left your camera on too long, because he liked it all avatars for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, there's no pity party here, not for a while anyway. You know, I don't want to hear him on here. You know, slurring his words, whether it's from Booze or from the other, because you know, he just like a few of us have said now to his face. I've said it to him on a panel. I do not want to see you kill yourself. So
no, it's fair.
I don't want to witness it. I don't want to witness it. I don't want to be part of it. You know.
If he was injecting, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't have him on, would you? And he's using the same kind of powerful drugs, you know. Fucking beer and benzos, mate. That's powerful shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's just enough to wreck your head forever. That, isn't it? You know, even if he came off them, which hopefully he does.
Country as well, isn't it? Beer and
Yeah,
Ben.
what damage would it have done to his brain and his body already? Do you know what I mean? And mixing it with booze on top of that, and anything else he's doing, it's really is scary stuff. And if he's not careful, he knows exactly what's going to happen. But you know, we've just got to stand our ground with him right now, because he's got to learn that he's got to get better, and his behaviour's got to get better as well. And he's very hypocritical. He's very two-faced. He thinks he can come over here in other people's live streams, cause havoc and chaos, swear and shout and let it all out. But then when we go over to his, like Ministry said before, you can barely say a word at times. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. No. But then you can come over here in other places and cause chaos. Nah, that ain't on. That's not fair. Yeah. And he said some terrible things, like, you know, the other day to Ministry and other people as well. So enough is enough.
Yeah, I do have a giggle at his expense, but when I go on and chat, I like him. But you know, you can't tell someone.
There he is. He's there now,
no reason to listen. You know. Exactly, Gamer. No, Gamer. That's the whole problem, is that we care for your welfare more than you do. You fucking psycho. You and Nigel, in a way, good.
Isn't it? There's so much truth in that little statement. You care more than me.
Yep.
Gamer lad. I wish you could see it.
It's pathetic, Gamer. If you're that arse, then why are you still here? Do you know what I mean? Just whatever, Trevor. Grow up. Sort your life out.
Exactly, Uncle John. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and shut down. I think I've been on a couple of hours. I haven't had any proper food yet today, so I'm gonna have to get something to eat.
Yes, make sure you do, mate. Same here in a bit.
Surviving a couple of mince pies and a mini lion bar thing.
That's not something to eat, man.
I have got something to eat. I've got mince pies and lion bars, but I've got to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Live. Jamie hasn't got one scheduled, I see. Let me have a quick look. I don't know if anyone's scheduled.
Oh well, might do that tonight. No, never do.
Yeah, I'm going to be floating around for a little while, but
excuse me for 1 second.
Yeah, there's not many lives on or scheduled, so I don't know if you want to chuck one up, Laura, or someone else in the chat.
I'm umming and ahhing, mate. I'm umming and ahhing. I have done one last night, and I did one, I think, the night before as well. And it does take it out of me. It's taking it out of me just sitting here talking with you on air. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will see how I feel over the next 5-10 minutes or something.
And the Nathan is live at Art Blast.
Okie doke. Yeah, it definitely seems quieter at the moment, doesn't it? It's it's like a different atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't know what Nathan's is going to be like, whether it's going to be a shouty one or a giggly one. Got no idea.
Yeah, I'll have to see what happens.
Jason's is for a couple of days, I think, Ty. I thought he was tonight, but he said no, he wasn't earlier when I spoke to him.
God, I can't believe that.
He'll go live. Yeah, I did get a little bit shouty with him, and I didn't have an absolute Scooby-Doo what Joe was on about. So as soon as he started shouting, sort of banal words, he knows. He's all right with it.
Right, then I'm going to nip off. If that's it, Ministry, it's been a pleasure again, my friend. And another
that's been a pleasure to have you on. Pleasure to have you on.
Laura, another nice chat as well, sweetheart.
You too, love. Take care, darling.
Take care, chatter-ratter-ratters.
Chatter-ratter-ratters. I have to remember that one. Wet beaver! Chicken fucker, bruv!
Cheers, Niggy.
Oh, dear. Yes. And bit ministry, before you go, would it be okay, please, if you could just give us a few seconds of the purple rap that you do now, the new one of the new ones?
Yeah, hold on.
I love it.
Paparazzi! Paparazzi fucking everywhere!
Brilliant. And you don't have a script, do you? I heard you say the other night. You just go with the flow,
Yeah, I'll just do it ad lib, yeah. I'll just do it ad lib.
That is brilliant, mate.
I'll have to delete them. But yeah, it's all ad lib. That's why I do it in the afternoon. When I get from exercise, because I'm all funky fresh and I'm all adrenaline up from walking. So
that's brilliant. I love it, mate. Absolutely hilarious. Always makes our day. Your funny videos, mate. So keep them up. Oh dear.
In a bit.
All right, guys, I will love you and leave you then. And if I'm not live within the next 20 minutes to half an hour, that probably means I'm not going to be live tonight, but I will see how I feel in a bit. But thank you, Ministry, for having us. Take care and goodbye. Chat. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. See ya.
Yeah, it's been a nice chilled one. Little bit shouty, but we'll get away with that one. We'll save that one up till Saturday. So, it was all right. It's nice and chilled. Keep it chilled all week. Let go at the weekend. That's what weekends are for.
I once knew a man named Shipit Steve. Bubble rat here, a bubble rat there, bubble rats fucking everywhere, snitching and grousing, going around, causing trouble that nowhere be found, hiding with Cold War Bird in the closet 'cause he's a turd. La la la, me 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 me. I once knew a man called out to sea. He had a finger as brown as can be. He put it in his ass for just as long as it lasts. If you get Miss Brown Finger.